Hey everybody, what's going on, guys? I want to welcome you guys back to another episode of Basketball Mayhem, guys. I'm coming right back to you guys with another team that we had that I took over to the Dallas Regionals that I went 5-5 with. It was my first tournament that I ever went to. It was a lot of fun. I really had a great time with it. I did do a slight change from what my normal team is, guys, but I'm going to go in a little bit detail probably right after the match is over. We have had a little bit of a rocky start for the last 3 matches, I would say. But we're going to come back right now. So pretty much the same team that we've been having for a while is pretty much going to be our Dragapult, our Dusclops. We actually have Charizard now, which is a little bit different than what we normally have. Torkoal, Conk, and Togekiss. So they are pretty much just like our... This is pretty much my set 4 right here. What they're mainly for, is just for massive damage, good sweeps, and also the possible trick rooms inside the back, which are going to be really helpful for us a little bit later. I wanted to actually start off with maybe running a Charizard with you guys immediately, but from what I'm seeing, I do see a Mimikyu, I do see Sableye, I see a few Ghosts, and as well as the dreaded Butterfree, which is going to be a big issue too if we let that thing start sleeping. We definitely don't want that. Could have even ran Togekiss in that situation, but we're not. We're gonna leave that off to the side, especially since they're also running a Charizard and Torkoal, which can definitely be a huge issue. But let's see how we do. I think we'll do just fine. I know earlier today, because I was ranked like 231, so I've actually dropped down so a little bit, so I gotta watch it. But I mean, yeah, it's one of those things where it was like, just had a lot of bad luck. Like, we actually went up against a Pikachu and got a lot of paras, and then the other ones was flinches, and I'm like, okay, so it's one of those days. And I can definitely tell that sometimes it's just like that. But we do have the Butterfree and, ooh, the Sableye. It's actually really good, so that means that someone's getting squashed. Someone is definitely getting squashed, and I definitely don't like that. Nope, don't like that one bit. I don't think I can really do anything in that situation, because you know I got to break the sash. Ooh, this is actually pretty nice. I like this. I mean, I don't like to see this, but I like what he's doing here. It's actually really nice. It makes it so that like you're getting guaranteed sleeps, which is not something I want to do. However, I don't know if that's gonna knock. Probably isn't my best choice too. Plus, he also has ally swap, so that could also be another thing too. This isn't the setup I normally use, but he's gonna use Will-O-Wisp, so that was actually not what I was expecting him to do. So he got me good on that one. However, we did not Dynamax, so that was huge. Definitely huge for us there. But let's see. I don't think we're gonna knock out the Butterfree anymore, so I think we're gonna get some sleeps for sure. And it's definitely gonna be on my on my Dusclops big time. So that's a bummer. Okay, I don't think I've seen this setup yet. This is actually really interesting. So, like, I didn't like that one bit. An ally swap would have been okay, but even still, even if I did an ally swap, someone's sleeping, so it's like, I don't know. It's not the worst for us yet. It's also not the best. Nobody likes to get burnt. I was thinking about running the Lapras too, and Lapras has this really interesting move that actually takes off burns, and it also does damage too. I was actually looking at it back at Dallas. That was actually really interesting. So, man, there's really not much that we can do in this situation. We're gonna have to play it out, though. I can't really just, like, swap because Butterfree is out. So, we just don't want that. We definitely don't want that. He's probably gonna swap, though. That's my guess. So, I don't know who he's gonna swap into, though. But we need to do something with this and pretty quick. We're gonna have to try to bring out Charizard somehow with this and not have a sleep come our way. I'm wondering if I could just swap, actually. I probably should have just swapped. Yeah, here comes his swaps. So who's he swapping out to? I probably should have followed up on him. That was my fault. That was my fault big time. But it's okay. He does ally swap, so very interesting. So Dusclops is asleep. So what we're probably gonna do is we're probably gonna swap out Dragapult right here. Oh, actually, never mind. I forgot I did Phantom. I thought I did Dragon Darts. So that was my fault. I am off on that one. We might be able to just play it out for a little bit for that sense. I think he's just gonna pretty much okay, this is gonna be interesting. Actually, I probably should have just done a trick room just in case, but I mean, he may go right into me knowing that I'm the only mon here, so there's a few things I could have done here, but that burn is not fun. So I was not expecting him to burn. I was expecting to squash, because the squash would have guaranteed a sleep too. But I like what he did there too, so it's not like it was wrong. It's just one of those things I was like, wow, okay. Hoping that I wake up. Wake up, please. Maybe. We'll see. Let's see if we wake up. If he ever decides to pick something. All right, and we woke up. All right, cool. So I'm gonna ally swap as well. See if what he does in that situation. I wonder if he went in. So he squashed, which didn't work, so that was nice. And then I'm also gonna be able to Phantom Force, so that doesn't do a lot, though, unfortunately. But I mean, that burn is not fun. Okay, so he's doing rock slides. That's different. This is definitely gonna be a slow match. I can already tell. So definitely a slow match. Yeah, it probably has Iron Fist too. Nobody likes slow matches, but it happens sometimes. See, he's using Rock Slide, so that's the thing, is that like if he's Rock Sliding, it's hard for me to bring Torkoal out. It didn't do a lot, but it's one of those things where I'm like concerned about bringing out Torkoal. Maybe I just Trick Room and bring it out anyway. I don't think it did like a lot of damage. That might be the wrong play, but I'm gonna go in for it anyway. It may not be. I know it kind of puts Charizard in a bit of a spot, but like we can always take it off unless he knocks me out. But I think this should be okay, and we set ourselves up for something really good. But again, Rock Slide right now may not be our best. It may hurt with that. But Sableye is also out too, so it's not like. So Sableye has Will-O-Wisp, so it's just gonna start burning everybody. So well, like. The only Mother Mon that was pretty much the one I didn't want to get burned was Dragapult, and that's, I mean, it is what it is. But okay, so it's going to be a Rock Slide, and it does only decent damage. So, however, oh, but then the flinch should have thought about that. That's unfortunate. Well, I did tell you guys I have been getting flinched. So, yeah, there's nothing I can really do, guys. Because, like, was he an ally swap? Yeah, he's probably an ally swap at this point. But, like, I can't really do anything in that situation. I was like, banking on that. I was definitely banking on that. I really don't like this playstyle. Like, literally, it's slow, but, like, that's all he's going to be doing is going for flinches, so that's not fun. I don't think that's a really very good strat. Like, you're going off of chance, but some people love their chance. Like, I mean, they live with that chance. So let's see what they do. So he's going to get swamped out again. He's going in for a Mimikyu. This is where he's probably going to try Dynamax. Oh, actually, he's going to Dynamax the Conch. Interesting. So he said no more Rock Slide. Let's see what he does right here. I did just ally swap, so let's see if we played that out correctly. I definitely don't want to Trick Room anymore, but I really want to knock out. I really want to just like break the substitute for this Mimikyu. If I don't, I'll be really upset. Like, come on. So let's see. Knowing my luck for today, I feel like my Heat Wave is gonna miss. So it's gonna miss something. So let's see. Once he does his Rockfall, and that's if he didn't just go right into that. So he very well may have gone right in. Okay, so we called that. So that was good. That was definitely nice. Let's see. However, there's no more sun, so that's also a problem. Biggest thing is that we break Mimikyu Sash. Okay, so that's broken now. So let's see. Alright, so our next play is... It's tough to say, because the thing is that he has his Dynamax out now, and that's definitely a problem. But I need to keep Torkoal alive, and that's another thing too. So, if something happens, I have to sack my Dragapult, because that, I mean, he's burnt, which is not favorable. But I also don't really have another choice in that situation. So, I also don't want to Trick Room anymore. I don't know if this is going to work out very well, but I am going to try. So I'm hoping that he goes right into the... I'm hoping that he goes into Dusclops here, because I can actually Shadow Sneak myself as I come out and pretty much set myself up for the weakness policy. I do hurt myself a little bit here, but we'll see. We'll see how this works. Okay, so he's going to Shadow Sneak on me there. Doesn't knock me out, but so yeah, Shadow Sneak on myself. Okay, which doesn't hurt me very much either. I'm pretty bulky. Weakness policy is off. So at least we get some of this going. So this is what I kind of wanted to see. So I'm hoping that he went in through the Dusclops, hopefully. Yes, okay. So Dusclops is coming out. So, let's see. What we can do in this situation is... Okay, so I do not think we have... I think he's done with his... Let's see. I'm trying to think if he's done with his Dynamax yet. Top of my head, I do not remember. I am gonna go and bring out the Charizard. I know it's a little bit early, but I think it'll be good. If his Dynamax is done, I'll definitely be able to knock him out. But let's see. Oh, it's not done yet. So I think I may have called it a little early. We do have Protect, so I can always go in there. No, you know what? We should be able to just knock him out, I think. With G-Max Charizard, Airstream, I think we knock him out. Just right off the bat. He is Iron Fist, though, so he most likely has Assault Vest. So I probably should have protected. Especially without my son out. Yeah, I probably should have protected. It's okay. I'm gonna go in for it. See if I can get something out of this. So, who knows? I might have been able to go and just, like, secure that win. So, because he is super effective against air. I don't know if it's enough without my son. Especially with him most likely running Assault Vest. It's definitely going to be an issue big time, but I think this should be okay. So, fingers crossed, though. Fingers crossed being okay. Let's see, so he's going to Shadow Sneak me. I don't think that knocks me out. I think we saw that last time, is that it's just I'm too bulky. So, which is good for us, because we definitely... Okay, so we're going to go. And... Oh, that's where I should have put out the sun. That's unfortunate. I thought about changing out Dragapult in that situation, but I don't know. I was like, he has a weakness policy. I might be able to go and do some damage to that, and that would have definitely knocked him out, guaranteed. So hopefully he doesn't knock us out with Rock Slide. And we could have even ally swapped too. That could have been definitely very helpful. So hopefully we don't just get knocked out. So he didn't seem very powerful. So, ooh, he was. Oh my god, bad plays on me. That was bad plays on me. I could have done multiple things in this situation. I could have ally swapped. I could have brought Trick Room, or excuse me, I could have brought in the Torkoal back out. Sun would have been out and knocked him out. I just didn't want to lose the weakness policy on my Dragapult when I felt like I maybe have been able to knock him out. So, and to be fair, I probably could have just brought Torkoal out, had him get knocked out, and bring Charizard so I had the Sun. But then again, he probably would have Rock Slide on me too and knocked me out. Decisions, but ones that I cannot change anymore. So, all right, we are definitely not in the best situation again. So let's see. Yeah, he has all of his mons right now. So, and I can't really do too much. I'm too slow. So, oh man, I have not been playing the best. And I had a few matches before this. Not been my best. Not been my best whatsoever. So. See, so he's gonna Phantom Force on there, and still doesn't knock out though because of that burn. Burn was absolutely nasty. So unless he for some reason went over for the Dragapult, I may still have a chance to knock out his mons. But even still, it's like, oh yeah, that's right, he does Rock Slide. So that's actually a very interesting one though. So it makes me feel like he is Guts, but maybe running something. I don't know. It's weird, super weird. What hurt us too was also the flinch. Like if we would have been able to get Trick Room off, we would have been able to do some serious damage. Now, we do knock him out here, but, like, he still has two other mons, and there's no way. There's no way we're going to be able to knock that out. Torkoal is the slowest. There's no Trick Room. Oh, man, I'm telling you. We have not been the luckiest out of this. Now, granted, luck aside, we've had a few times where we could have pulled ourselves out, but, like, I do need to watch that, though. I've been playing very, incredibly extreme in the sense of like I've been like just going out there with it, and that's something I need to watch out because it's costing me games. And I don't know. I just need to work on that. I need to work on that because sometimes I just do that. I did that at the tournament too. Sometimes I would go right in without really thinking about certain situations. I got to think about all of my options here, but sometimes it's a little bit too late. Plus I take too much time sometimes. So I don't think that's knocking me out, but whatever Butterfree gets me with. So. Unless he just didn't sleep me. Okay, it says sleep me. So, oh man. Wouldn't have been cool if she missed. Then at that point, I think I would have knocked everybody out, which would have been so lucky. But that's GG. So, it's fine. Things happen. So, it is what it is. Nah, I'm not even mad. So, it's, again, unlucky for sure. But, again, it's like unlucky, but yes. But we could have also had a few other plays that in that situation. Like, for instance... Knowing the situation of where I could have been in that, I could have just had it where, like, I would just for sure made it so that I 100% not knocked it out. And that could have been my play. So, but it's okay. Things happen, and we move on from there. So, let's get this next game. I'd like to make it so I'm not losing anymore. Because I have lost a few in a row now. So, believe it or not. So, but let's see. Maybe just not my day inside of Pokemon. I know I was having troubles inside Showdown too today. So like I was just having some like bad luck. Sometimes I almost want to say that sometimes like I should not be battling sometimes. But like there's also something inside of me that just like pushes me forward. So Okay, so I do need to be careful because I am getting higher and I don't want to get higher. I want to get much lower. So I was getting very close to the goal. Before I started, I was close to about like 200 so I want to get closer to the goal of being able to get closer to top 100. And last thing I want to do is start just throwing it away. So, and that's not what we're gonna do. We are going to go back and dominate. So what we're actually gonna try to do, maybe I'm gonna try to do a little bit of a different situation, different combination, I should say, in this one. So like, I was mainly having it where Torkoal was kind of leading already getting the sun and everything. So that's good and all, but like, what if I actually have it where technically the sun's not out immediately, and then I can actually technically frisk them immediately to go and see what kind of items they have, and then go from there, and then actually have Charizard. So I can kind of like determine the situation prior. Drillodon is out also. Again, I don't really like to deal with those whenever I am dealing with a Dragapult. Dragapult can handle, but then at the same time, if the perfect situations come up again where a helping hand and another situation pop up, then I may not. As well as them having Togekiss, that could be a problem. I don't like seeing Togekisses with Drillodons. Makes it very hard because I have to go in for steel moves on him, and it's special, so technically when I'm using steel moves, I'm only getting a plus defense instead of anything else. So let's see if this works. And actually, he went Drillodon and Togekiss, so that was actually something that I was concerned with. So I'm glad I went down this route. So again, it's a little bit different than what we normally lead with, but I have high confidence with this. And they have Scope Lens and Life Orb, so they are going very big damage very early on. So I need to knock out Drillodon, and that's if he doesn't just go and hit me up with a Follow Me. That may very well happen also. Let's see. So what we're gonna do just in case to knock it out is we are going to do the Torkoal swap now on this. Now that we know what our opponent has, we need to knock them out ASAP. My guess is that, or our best guess, I want to say, is to... Actually, you know what? I probably could have done the Airstream. That probably would have been a lot better. Oh, well. A little late. Let's see what he does, though. So he's going to go for the Togekiss on the swap there. So the Propeller. Actually, this is good. This is actually really good for us. So he's going to get the Rain. It's going to reduce us a little bit here. And he may even Dynamax now. But the thing is that Charizard's normally faster. So let's see. See what he does. So that was actually... This was a good play for us. So... Which is kind of why I wanted to lead with, not lead with Torkoal the last time, in the sense of, or with some other games, is because I like to have him later so that I can bring out the weather and kind of pretty much have my control. Because if you guys don't know anything about weather, with that, weather pretty much only works with the slowest mon. So like in the sense of like, if you had a T-Tar and you had a Torkoal, the Torkoal, and if they all both got swapped out at the same time, the Torkoal will get his sun compared to the Sand because of the slow. I guess just because he came out last. I guess that's how that works. So, let's see what he does, though. Okay, so he actually didn't Dynamax. I was actually expecting Dynamax. But even still, that should just knock out. Oh, yeah, absolutely. So, that was good speed. So, he's going to have to swap out that Propeller, I think, because he's probably going to want to try to bring back the weather again, or else he may be in a bit of a situation. Plus, the Propeller's not going to be doing a lot. Oh, yeah, that was really good damage. Oof, that is good G-Max Flames there, I'm telling you. That is a lot of damage, guys. Wow. Very impressive. Okay, so, and now we have Togekiss out now. So, then we have a few things. Now we can get our speed up, or we can just go for more fire in that sense. I think I'm going to go back for more fire, only because the sun is up right now, and we go and do more. Even though solar power makes it so that we can pretty much just kind of... So, solar power is really nice because, like, it helps up your special attack just anything. But with the sun, too, you pretty much just go and just knock out everything at that point. He's probably gonna swap. I feel like he doesn't really have an answer at this point. Like, we already knocked out one of his mons there. So Propeller is definitely gonna get swapped to Ludicolo. So this is what his answer was for this. Now, however, he's about to get hit very hard right now. Okay, Togekiss too. Ooh, okay. What would he do in this situation? Like, I do go first. He's gonna have to land a crit. I see that he has Scope Lens, so it's definitely a chance. And I don't even know if it knocks out because of all the HP I have. Tough to say. I know that I do go first, so let's see how much damage that this does. That's a lot of damage. That is a lot of damage to a freaking Togekiss. To a Togekiss. Okay, so he's going to max Airstream, and that is going to not knock me out. So we are in a good spot. And I think we may just kill this with what we have. I could be wrong, but let me see. We may just kill Ludicolo, I'll say that much. So Eruption's going to do serious damage, though. Oh, that is great damage. Huge damage. I will say one thing, though, is that, oh, Oh, I forgot about the G-Max Wildfire Burn. The save. Can you believe that? Jeez Louise. I totally forgot about the G-Max. Like, I'm still getting used to Charizard. So that was crazy. That is a lot of extra damage, guys. Wow, beautiful, beautiful. So yeah, that's it for our opponent at that point. He has Propeller. So there's not much that he can do at that point. So really good match though. Really, that was really exciting. Honestly, I had a good time with that one, big time. So let's see what else does he have in the back right now. That was really good. That was really, really, really good. Wow. You just get excited sometimes with some of those things, and you should. When you battle, you should have a good time. You should be able to like have like these big brain thoughts, like, hey, like, I think I can do this and it'll save me here, and etc, etc. But like, then again, if I may have messed up with that too, Togekiss, if he's going full speed, which I'm pretty sure he is there, with one airstream, he could have gone faster and could have put me in a bit of a situation depending on what he was going to go for. So I'm just going to go in for the Propeller airstream. I know that we have no more Sun, but well, technically, let me just put the Sun back up for my Torkoal so that he can just go ahead and finish, because we want to at least that out of the way. But he did cancel the battle, so that's fine. To be expected with that, especially with that massive damage on that Togekiss. I want you guys to understand too is that even though Togekiss has great damage, it is very bulky. It is very bulky. Actually, special defense is its best stat. Actually, its defense is like 95, and I think its special defense is like 115. So since Charizard is special defense, it knocked out a majority of the HP there. And Eruption coming back into was just really, really, really beautiful. Really nice combo. So I really like that a lot. So, all right, so let's get into the next match, though. So I want to be able to catch myself back up because we've been having a little bit of bad luck with that. But I really did like that setup. Let's see if we could do that again. Like, that was fun. That was cool. Because, like, you have the Dusclops out there to be able to go for this, so you can, like, who has what item? You know what I mean? Because it's kind of hard to play guessing games sometimes. Granted, you may not even need to swap. Maybe you want the Dusclops to be out there because you know for a fact you're going to knock him out. And then you just maybe want to have it where you have like Ally Swap or something out there to go and help. And to be fair, I'm actually even thinking about adding the Helping Hand back onto him just because of... actually, let's see what they got. Ooh, okay, hold on. I'm still going to go in for it. I'm going to go in for it, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I actually like this setup. However... I'm trying to think if I want to add Conk in this one, because only one that really does damage to Conk right now. Well, and then Jellicent could definitely hold it off, but like, let's see. Kind of want to bring Conk too, just because Jellicent. Dragapult can just sit out for this one since I'm Dynamaxing Charizard guaranteed. So let's bring Conk on this one. I think that would actually be really nice. And then T-Tar we have an answer for T-Tar because 9 out of 10 is that they're probably going to be bringing them, which is going to be an issue. However, we can knock them out with Conk because Conk is at 4 times on there and does a lot of damage. So let's see though. Let's see. Lightbringer. I feel like I fought this guy a few times. So let's see how we do. I'm really excited, though. I hope that we can do that again. That was a really fun match last time. So, all right. So what does he bring? So he brings T-Tar and Togekiss. So, see what items they have. I'm kind of curious about that, too. So it's probably Weakness Policy on one side. And then Togekiss might have Scope again. T-Tar usually has Weakness Policy. So let's see what he's running, though. Weakness Policy, who cares? And then Citrus Berry. Okay, so he's running the Citrus. So what we're going to do is we are going to change up the weather on him. Again, I feel like that's going to be our best guess. See, they're definitely not faster than us. They're going to have to Dynamax, and I don't think he's going to Dynamax on the Togekiss. I think it's just going to be on the... you know, we may even just be able to knock out... I'm actually not too sure if I should actually do that just yet. Let's just be safe and not proc off his Weakness Policy. Last thing I want to do is get that going. So we're going to get rid of the... You know what, though? But the sand's going to be gone. I think I might risk it, boys. I normally don't. And Togekiss is also out here, too. So, you know what? No. Actually, let's not risk it. Because last thing we want to do is have a problem with that. So, let's not do that. The Sun's going to be out, though. So, if he followed me, then we made the right play. If he didn't follow me, then we still may have made the right play. But it just depends on what he did in this situation here. So... Let's see. If he Dynamaxed, then that's also gonna be another thing too. But yeah, if you followed me and then like I did like a max overgrowth, that could have been a problem. But I think we just knock out Togekiss with this. So, and we want to get rid of the Togekiss because it is Follow Me Nightmare. However, T-Tar also has a rock move too, which is definitely an issue. So my thing is I probably could have also done, could have also had the Torkoal come out. Okay, so he's in Dynamax. Actually, now that I think about it, probably should have done something a little bit differently. I may have just knocked out the Togekiss on this one, but like, let's see. I am very curious to see what we do in this situation. He probably did follow me though. So, but even still, now that I think about it, I probably should have actually gotten Dusclops out there just to like, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Oh, he Helping Hand. Oh, I would have loved to have seen how much damage we would have done then. I would have loved to have seen it. So I think we just knock him out there, but I think he knocks me out too. So yeah, okay, that's okay. So we do definitely knock out Togekiss. Wow, that's a lot of damage. But I think we just get knocked out also. So that's another problem. You can almost guarantee we get knocked out. Oh wait, Max Darkness. Oh no way! That is good. That is good for us. I'm surprised he didn't go for that Charizard there. Charizard is, to be fair, the bigger threat, I feel like. So, wow. Okay. Interesting. Do we just go for T-Tar right now? I'm so curious to see if we just knock him out. He doesn't have his extra special, or he doesn't have his extra special defense up right now. You know what I mean? Depends on what he has coming out. I feel like we might need to, though. That was really good. That was a really good swap. So he was trying to stop the Dusclops so that we don't Trick Room right there. But with that Sun up, that was really nice. I don't think he has anything for weather at this point. So he's taking quite a while. What does our opponent pick? Now he's got me worried. I don't think I've ever seen this long of a time. Okay, so he's bringing Jellicent. Okay. Okay, so Jellicent is not fun. However, it is inside of the rain. Or excuse me, inside the sun. So I think I'm going in for the T-Tar. I know it sounds crazy, but I think that is my play. I think that'll knock out, especially in the sun. But I could be wrong. But let's see. He may even max guard. Okay, so max overgrowth. So let's see. Does that kill? Does this kill? In the sun. Oh, it doesn't. Oh, I was hoping, especially without any sun. So that's going to proc off his weakness policy there. So that was definitely going very, very ballsy on that one. But I've never really seen it without him having sun. Or excuse me, without having sand, because he normally has a sand up. But with us having the +1, I was like, maybe. But unfortunately, no. So it is what it is, though. So does this knock me out? It might, especially in the sun. Okay, yep, that's fine. That is unfortunate. it is definitely a risk. Like if I go down, that's just kind of how it is, you know. So and he has rock fall there, so that's definitely gonna do some serious damage. Knock me out, most likely. Yeah, I think it was gonna knock me out regardless because of how squishy I am. Believe it or not, Charizard is very squishy. I've been having a hard time. I've been trying to make it so that he is alive and well. So hopefully we didn't just kill ourselves for that. But let's see. What do we have? I know we still have. We have Conk still, but I actually, you know what? Conk with the Mach Punch right now, I think we'll just knock out with the 4 times. Let's see. Maybe we can go here and. Okay, I think I got a good play. Here. So, oh yeah, actually, you know what? With that G-Max Fire. Oh yeah, okay. So even with that, so with that G-Max Fire, I think we are still in a good spot. So the biggest issue, especially since we can't really change out on this, gotta watch out for the Jellicent. That Jellicent is there, and it wants to Strength Sap you. So that is something that I want to get rid of ASAP. But I also got to get rid of this T-Tar, so it's just how it is. So what we're gonna do is, oh well, then again, we also have Haze. So actually, you know what? Let's go in for a Trick Room first. Go in for a Trick Room. I forgot I have Haze, so that actually should be fine. And then Mach Punch should just knock this thing right out, unless he swaps, which he very well could just change out right now. So that would probably be the smart move to keep him alive, unless he's just ready to sack him. But I think with the 4 times with this low health is, no matter what, even if he's been Dynamax, I think it's gonna knock out. Because it's a 4 times weakness, so there's no way he's gonna be able to make that alive. There's no way. I'd be really shocked if he did. So let's see. So Mach Punch comes in, and it knocks out. So absolutely. So perfect. So that's really nice. Mach Punch is a beautiful move. So like I said, even if he does Strength Sap me, we're going to pretty much Trick Room there so that we are the slowest. And okay, perfect. Actually, that's fine. That is completely fine. Haze will save us. So this is why I run Haze. I love Haze. I think Haze is a beautiful, beautiful skill. And it's definitely slept on big time. Like, I use it for Snorlaxes. I use it for everything. So, yeah. So he's going to think he's going to stop me up here. Of course, I don't want him to keep him out forever. I want to be able to make sure that I can just, like, because I don't know what he has inside the back. I may even want to focus on whatever he brings out next. Because Jellicent's not really all that scary unless I had something. I pretty much didn't have anything to stop this. So, and he looks like he's going right in for Kong. So, and we still have G-Max Fire up, which is really nice. Oh, that is so good. It keeps it at, like, even though it has, like, leftovers and everything else that's out on the field, it makes it so it is very concerned about his 8 HP, because, like, G-Max Fire does a lot of extra damage there. So let's see what he brings out, though. I'm hoping that it's extra drill. It is extra drill. Sweet. Now, I don't know what he has, though, so this is also going to be another concern of mine. However, we are going first, though, so, I want to know if he has a focus. Let's just get rid of the Haze. Or I could always just ally swap too. Maybe we should ally swap. I don't think he's seen that yet. I'm gonna ally swap. Even though we're -1, I think we, if extra drill goes into Dusclops, I think we're still in a good spot. Okay, so he's gonna protect, so that's fine. Alright, let's see. So we're gonna ally swap here, see what he does at that point. Would have actually been nice to Haze on that one and then do the other way around, but it's fine. Jellicent's probably gonna heal itself right now off of some more Strain Saps, which is fine. My thing is with that is that I feel like it shows that, like, hey, I'm running out of decisions, I guess. You know what I mean? So that's something that I think we, it's good because it makes it says, like, hey, like, this is what we have for you to stop my physical mon. But I don't think that's going to be a problem. So the only thing we need to make sure is how many spots of Trick Room we have. I think we still have 3 left, I want to say. Let's see. Let me see. After all these animations are done. So if only there wasn't so many heals going off, because that G-Max Flame would be doing so much more. Wow, there's like so many animations going on right now. So this Jellicent is like trying to stay bulky. Oh, you know what though? That is actually really nice. I forgot that G-Max Flames works on him too on that side. So I'm still learning with that. So like, but with that being said though, now we don't have to really worry about a focus. So that's actually nice. We're just gonna go and haze ourselves since we go first. Actually, by the way, before we continue. We have 3. Okay, so we have 3 turns of Trick Room. So we are in a really good spot still. So I'm just going to haze myself just to get off all the badness off of us here. And since this Cops goes first, guaranteed slow. So that means we go first and just clean everything off. So that's really nice. I don't think my opponent knows that yet. Like, he doesn't see that yet. I don't think this is something that he's going to recognize yet. And I also have Thunder Punch too. So, like, with that being said, he's going to heal himself a lot originally. But I will be able to pretty much just start Thunder Punching him eventually once I get rid of him out of. Oh, beautiful. Very good. Very good. Heal myself up a little bit too. So, again, though, I won't be able to Drain Punch at this point anymore because he is a ghost. So I won't be able to do much there. So what I'm going to have to start doing is doing some shenanigans to be able to pretty much just like go back and forth on it so that it doesn't expect me to, because I have ally swap. So I like more or less I want to make sure that he's not healing himself off of me every single time. I could pretty much just let him Strain Sap me until eventually I just get him, which could definitely be something I can think about there, but I don't think it's going to be a big deal. Plus I heal myself already up to full. It's not really a big deal. Trick Room is up for a little bit longer too. So, and again, there's nothing stopping us from putting Trick Room as well for ourselves. And since he hasn't done anything to stop the Trick Room, that's another thing. He hasn't done anything to stop Trick Room. I don't know if he has Trick Room, which is interesting to see on the Jellicent. I could just take off my -1. I am curious. I'm just gonna see how much this does. I know I have a little bit of time. So Shadow Sneak's probably not gonna do a hell of a lot, but I do want to check this. Okay, actually some decent damage there. And then with a Thunder Punch right there, like how much does this do? I am -1 right now, so that's a bit of a bummer. So, oh, and we got a pair right off the bat. That's what I'm talking about. Would that matter? Absolutely not. Like it's one of those things where, oh, so he's gonna try to go for a burn. I mean, I could see where that would be one of his few options there, but even still, we have technically somebody in the back to do some decent Shadow Sneaks. And again, we have ways to heal all that stuff off of us, so we're still in a good spot. So regardless. But I think right now this is just it right now. So really good match. I was really happy about that. So very exciting matches. Comes down to like the last wire, but I'm glad I brought Conk on that situation. But like this is what I wish I would have had when I was in Dallas. So the only thing that changed on this we're just adding the Charizard. That was it. That's all I added in there. But it makes it so I have options. So, like, I don't have to always do Dragapult and Dynamax. And what I changed Charizard for was for the Gastrodon, because that's what I had originally. And I was Dynamaxing Gastrodon, but the thing is, though, is that it's not always the biggest decision. Even though I had, like, Life Orb and stuff on it, it wasn't always the best choice. So it's just one of those situations where, like, I had to pick, but I wish I would have had something like this, because it makes it so I don't always have to bring Dragapult. And that was a really good example, especially with our game 2 and our game 3. Beautiful. I actually really like that a lot. But guys, I jumped in to it a little bit faster than what I normally do here, so I didn't actually show you guys what we have. So if you guys want to come and use this team, guys, this is our setup right now. Again, I really like the mons that I have here. They're very powerful. They work very well. They are very situational, and like in the sense of like they can work in very different kind of situations. Anything from fast mons to slow mons. So, and to be fair, I love that. I love that we can pretty much go down this route. What I'm even thinking about doing too, and this is where it varies, is that like I like having like fast, slow, so that I can kind of like, if a Trick Room doesn't pop off, then technically I can do something else with it. But to be fair, it's not gonna hurt either if like I can do like fast, slow. It really depends on how confident I am getting off that Trick Room. So again, my mons are really good at proccing off that there, but Togekiss is a really good answer too, to be able to help you there. However, it is very supporty too. I actually put Heat Wave on it just in case, because like with Serious Grace, it makes it so that you do have a better chance of burning if you want to go down that route. But like really, to be fair, you can kind of change that up. I even had Safeguard on there too, just so I could protect myself. The Safeguard would have helped me out for that Sableye. Something else I could have think about. Oh, actually, I don't think you guys saw that match. Oh, actually, you know what? Same match. Sorry about that. I'm going off because I did a pre-recording before, so I forgot which match was which. But all in all, guys, really good team. I like it. Again, code is going to be here, and it's going to be inside of the description as well. So hopefully you guys are enjoying yourself, and I hope you guys enjoy the matches, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day, guys. I learned a lot inside Dallas Regionals. I want to go and do more, so I hope that we can keep growing. Let's do it, right? I want to keep growing every day, and I hope that you guys will be behind me to support me. So with that being said, I'm out of here, guys. Y'all have yourself a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you guys another time. Peace out.